Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Hobby Lobby time. Do I dare say spring? Are you ready? Let's shop. Now, I don't want to scare you. There is a little bit of Christmas and lots of artwork. So stay tuned all the way till the end. But yes, Hobby Lobby has sprung out. Spring has sprung at Hobby Lobby. But what's new? I mean, Hobby Lobby also puts out Christmas in like May. Okay? No exaggeration. By the way, I got a new manicure. This is the better hand. Like, how cute. I told my nail girl, can you please match the vibes of my wrapping paper? And if you've seen my floral, it's not really floral, it's like greenery, you know? The pines, not the plaid one. That wrapping paper. So, anywho, yeah. Speaking of florals, the spring florals are out. Some of these are so pretty. A lot of returning favorites, I feel. And then there's ones like these where I feel like I've never seen these before. $7. And spring is 40% off. Yes, 40% off on spring. Everything. The spring florals, anything that says spring on it. Básicamente, all spring is 40% off. And that is basically. These I almost purchased for Christmas, like for my garland and my little mantle situations. But then I went against it. I was like, let me keep it all brown. I don't even want to incorporate any burgundy at all. But I really like it. Like, I keep gravitating towards it, you know? Then there's this. I just figured you should look at it. Don't recommend, but it's here, so we must take a look. And I'm not going to deprive you from that. You have to, what I see, if I see it, you see it. And that's just how it is, you know? Now, here are those same flowers that we saw at the very beginning, but those were white. These are the green. They also have the yellow right there. Now, I will say, samesies as we say every single time for every season. Yes, it's very early on. Christmas hasn't even happened. But there's something to be said about whatever item you really, really love and picking it up early. Just saying. You know, I'm raising my hand. I'm one of those people that will not purchase straight away and then have all types of regret. This one is $7. I think it's so pretty. Look at these colors. So cute. And the one right before this one, I also thought that one was really nice. Like this one and the one before this one, I feel like those are going to be very popular and may sell out earlier in the season, and then you won't be able to find them later. 40% off. There's the sign. You already know. Now, there is a sprinkling of Christmas, like these florals right here. They have consolidated all Christmas picks, florals to this lane and the lane behind it. And then that's it. So 2. I have these. These are the ones that are in my vase on my coffee table. I really, really love these. I think these are really nice. $7. Original price, you know. All Christmas is either 50 or 60, depending. I think maybe the florals may be 50% off. And everything else Christmas is 60, I believe. I was trying to say right here that that this is like what my nails are, which is basically true, you know. Just got a little like pine and a little bit of like gold. I was going to say gold glitter. It is kind of glittery though. There is a little bit of glitter. Okay, now as I'm trying to make my way to the other side of the store, I kept stumbling upon a few things, a few collections that I'm like, whoa, I haven't seen this here before. $3.29 for these. How cute. All things Cowboy. The Cowboy boots. This is my favorite item. Like, out of everything, I think this is so good. And very practical. $9 with the little cowboy boot icon glass there. Of course, they're always going to give us a salt and pepper shaker. This is cute, but I wish it was bigger. It's actually really small. I believe that's at $6. Like, it's the size of my hand. Look at that. I feel like it would be a lot more useful if it was like a larger tray. Okay, this is my other favorite item on this end cap. $1.79. A little shot glass. And it's a boot. And the boot has like, it does have, it's not plain, you know, it's not just like a plain boot. It had a little bit of scroll and it had a little design on there. This piece is also cute, but again, I also feel like it could have been bigger. The cookie jar. The cookie jar is nice and it's a good size. It's like a proper size for a cookie jar. $18. And then of course, they had to give us a mug. How can they not? $8 for the mug. And I believe this is also 40% off. A little faux leather placemat. I kept touching it because I'm like, is it real leather? But no, it's not. It's $5.50. And then they also had the strawberry collection. Now the strawberry collection is not brand new. We've seen the strawberry collection here before. Now my question is this. Was this the same design though? Because I love how this print looks. It looks like watercolors. I think it's so, so pretty. $9 for the plate, and that is the larger plate. It's really pretty. I feel like it was a different design. Let me know if you remember. Even though I kind of feel like, why would they change it? $9 for the butter dish. But I could also see why they would, because guess what? This one is good. I feel like I didn't feel that way about the last strawberry collection, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I just don't remember. Okay, and then there's this blue. $13 for a pack of 4. Not bad. And it's pretty. $10 for the appetizer plates, also a pack of 4. The bowls, 4. So nice. I really, really like it. I thought it was nice, just the blue and the white. So that stopped me in my tracks. And then finally, made it to the other side. This is where it all begins with the artwork. This is all considered spring. So it's all 40% off. And this piece right here, ginormous. $130 before the discount. It's huge. This angel, so pretty. And there is going to be another angel. This one is $28. And I will tell you, there was multiple people looking at the angel, taking pictures of the angel, considering the angel. Like, the angel is going to be very, very popular. So, con eso te lo digo todo. With that, I tell you everything. Like I said before, if there's something you really like, it is 40% off. You may want to go ahead and get it sooner than later. Just saying, you know? Just at my local Hobby Lobby, there was a lot of interest on the angel. Now, the Jesus one, it's huge. We're going to see it again because they have it everywhere. And I like it. I think it's very nice. I love that they framed it. If it wasn't framed, I would have been like, absolutely not. But the fact that they framed it is nice. Now this 2-pack right here for $23, this is nice. I'm noticing that this is like a new thing they're doing. So here's another 2-pack right here. Kind of like giving TJ Maxx HOMEGOODS vibes, you know, with those like smaller artwork that like Petal Lane does. And they give us like a little 2-pack here and there. Hobby Lobby said, we can do that too. $44 for these. I really wish they were like real iron. They're not, but they definitely have that look. I thought that was a nice pack. This is pretty. Okay, let me tell you this. It's $20 before the discount. The artwork here, in my opinion, is decent for some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. And the price point is so good. That's it. I said it. I personally, I'm not like a art connoisseur, and I'm not in it. I feel like I've said this before. I'm not in it for like, I'm not collecting real art pieces or anything like that. This is 40. This is not my vibe, but it's a nice large piece. And so there you have it. Again, 40% off. I'm like, don't forget, 40% off. Here's the sign right here. This one is a good one. I see this one selling out. I see this one being very, very popular, $23. How cute. Like, it's really giving Petal Lane vibes, and like maybe one other brand from HOMEGOODS, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, the sister stores, if you will. $22 for this piece right here. I thought maybe there was more than one variety of the same that you can put to match, as my mother would say, but I only saw the one. And again, of course, like I already said multiple times, like a poly, it's still early, so maybe there will be another one of those. Here's the other angel. So this one is like more vertical, you know what I mean? It's a little bit longer, $27, so pretty. And the angel herself is like a little bit darker. Beautiful. Now here's this piece. This one is not framed. It's $20 and it's not framed. You see? You see the difference? You know, a frame really makes a huge difference. The wording, as we know, not into all the wording stuff, $17. But the frame and then that tree that's on there, I thought that was really pretty. The wording is pretty too, but I just mean like decorating with items with a lot of words. That's what I mean. This piece was heavy. Very, very heavy. And it looks so cute, you know, and pretty. Then we're moving on to the not, you know, the less religious side of the artwork. $24 for this piece. Very pretty. If you're into the whole equestrian vibes, you know, which I like. I just don't think that it belongs in my home because that isn't fully my vibe. Not like that it needs to be a full-on all things equestrian. I don't know. I usually do look at the horse artwork, but I have still to find one that I'm like, okay, yeah, this can go in my home. This is, you know, this coordinates with what I do. I don't know what these are called, but whenever I see them, I like to look at them. I gravitate towards them. It's $55. The black part is iron. They're pretty big. I have ones, if you remember, I have ones that are much longer, but they're not iron. They're actually very, I mean, mine are okay, but they're very fragile, if you will. You know, you have to be gotta treat them very gently, very gingerly. They're currently in my garage. I had them up when I was in the apartment, if you recall. And I still haven't decided whether I'm going to use them in the house, and if I am, where I'm going to use them. But I do have the whole like church window. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know what those are officially called, but to me, I think like, oh, these are like the church windows or something. Here is some of the nautical vibes. It's just the beginning, you know, it's just the beginning. More artwork over here. I kept thinking like, okay, it's done. All the spring artwork is done. No, every other aisle that I went down, it was like more new. Here you go. Spring is here. $25 for this one. And as you can see, there's like huge pieces and then there's like smaller pieces, medium, everything in between. They have it all. Hobby Lobby's coming through. $30 for this piece right here. I also like that they do this shape a lot. $95. This like whole like horizontal, you know, longer across size. I think this is very nice because I myself feel like I will need a piece like this eventually to go like over where my TV is. Not where my TV is right now, because there's changes coming to my living room. Exactly when those will happen, I'm not 100% sure. It will not be before the new year though. but there are changes coming to my living room. Like I'm trying to flip my living room all the way around to the other side, you know? I thought this was pretty. The frame is nice. It has a glass on it. $25 for this one. Now this one is a frame. Like you can actually put your family photos in there. Oh yes, I forgot about this. Look at this. This is new. New for spring. Never seen this here before. And I know that maybe this might be something that may be considered not necessarily tacky, but just like, I don't know. Again, I'm not an art connoisseur. It's $60. But when I saw it immediately, I was like, oh, I like this. Like I could see this in an office, you know? The florals are also nice and they are framed. And then look, they did this. Let me know what you think about these. $30. And that's before the discount. And it's framed. And it just looks moody. It looks like for a man cave or like an office, like I said. I like it. That might be controversial, but I do. Now here are the mirrors. Hello, by the way. I almost forgot to say hi to y'all. How rude of me. The little kick. Okay, the mirrors. $300 for this one. Then they have this one with the bow. And again, I think this is just the beginning. I think there's going to be way more mirrors coming. There usually is. $135 for this one. I was freaking out right there because you couldn't tell, but it almost fell. Like it almost dropped off the shelf while I was holding it. The wood one, I don't think the wood is real wood. And I really don't like that. But I could be wrong. It didn't feel like wood. Just saying. Okay, they have these 2-packs. I think this is also something new for the spring. Never seen these here before in these little 2-packs like this. I don't like that they're not framed though. Why didn't they frame them? $15 for this one. Like look at the difference between this one and the ones that are not framed, you know? Like the ones on the canvas. More mirrors over here. So this black one is like very similar to the other one that's wood. $220. This one actually looks nicer just because it has like that detailing. I don't know. It almost looks like maybe it could be wood. We'll figure that out another time. Now this, I almost purchased. But I was just like, okay, calm down. I don't think it's going to sell out just yet. Let's think about this. $149. It's linen wrapped or whatever that's called. Like the linen mat. Is that the mat? You know what I'm saying. But this is huge. We're going to see it again turned right side up because this sideway situation, you know, that was my first seen it, you know. Those other ones that are next to it are huge. They're not for me, but they're huge. Again, if you're looking for really big artwork, there you have it. Now, HOMEGOODS sometimes has it, but not as often. Not all the time. This piece I like also. Well, we talked about it already, but there it is. No, that's a different floral, actually. That was a different floral, and that is the one that I like much, much better than the other one. They're both nice, though. I was surprised at how expensive this one is. $67 before the discount. And it's not one of the larger ones. It's a medium to large. Now, here's the one that I am considering right side up. You see that? It's good. I feel like this one they've had here before. Like it looks very familiar to me. $86. Isn't it pretty? I think it's very pretty. Here's another larger one. More florals with the glass, framed, very pretty. I love the colors in it. The whole white and blue is really a thing for me right now. Like going into spring, summer, I think that's gonna definitely be a combination that I really like because I'm already loving it. $26 for this one. Now here's what's happening with Christmas. Okay, Christmas is 50% off, not 60. And here's what my local Hobby Lobby has. Like, it's just like 3 aisles left. Literal. Just about 3 aisles. I love this. This is another one I'm contemplating. I thought this was cool. $26. Again, like I could see that like in an office or something. $30 for this one. Or even the one with the books and those dogs we just saw. Like if your living room is like a moody, like dark wood, all of that, that would go as well. $80 for this one. This is another Jesus one that's like a little bit smaller than the other one we saw, but it's also framed and the frame is wood. I thought that was nice. A little bit more of the Christmas, but again, I wanted to point out, like, look at this. When it gets to this point, things are broken, and multiple of them had broken legs. You know, they're just not perfect. This one is nice. I was thinking of getting it, but then I was just like, no. Now I'm just impulse buying, just cause. A little Jingle Bells. This might be the last Jingle Bells we do in a store for the season 2025. I love both of these. This one is really pretty. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.